the Test Equity Model 140 temperature chamber. Requires 208 volts input, one phase. Has the ability to do 230 volt single phase. Would have to be rewired to handle that. As a 25 amp service. All your controls are here. Has an F4 controller, but it has been pre-programmed by Test Equity specifically for this instrument, so a standard F4 controller manual may not apply to many of the features here. Your power is here. This unit does require to be plugged in, powered up for 3 hours before operation. Once it's been up, you've got your F4 controller here and your over temperature here. The alarms on your temperature controller here are not connected, though you may see them if it went out of range. They may light up, they can be reset, but it doesn't interfere with the operation of the unit. However, this one will. If it goes out of the limits, it'll go from safe to fail and give you a code. To activate the chamber, you would then press temperature, and you can see we have a set point here of 19.2 right now. It's at ambient 21.6. I'm not going to go through all the features of the F4, but the important one is, well, the date and the time. Under operations, you can change your PID settings. So you go to operations, hit the right. You never want to use auto tune. So we're going to go to edit. Hit the right, and it asks you for a password, and the password for this unit is F4F4. So by your up and down keys, we're going to enter F4. Right key, right key, and right key. And that gets you into the operation. Hit the right key again, set 1, and then you can go through each one of your PID settings and change them if you need to for your particular process. Left key backs you out, brings us back to the main page. Scroll up so you can see where the set point is. And as you can see over here, our temperature, and it's trying to cool, and we're right around ambient here, so it's cycling, and it will do that to get to temperature. And the temperature range on this is minus 73 to plus 175 degrees C. We're including the data log with this so that you can see the actual running of the instrument. So as it controls, these cool or heating lights as needed will come on to give you an idea of actually what's occurring within the unit. And here is the light switch for the interior. So if I wanted to change set point 1, I can go up to the right key here. Once I'm in that, I can change it to whatever temperature I want. And then once I'm there, hit the right key, and you can see it's changed SP1 to that point. This unit will then try, it goes into cool. You can see here the power level. Minus 100% means that it's cooling at maximum capability. Once it gets close to that temperature, it will start to control, and you'll see that power level. See, already we're starting to get close, so you can see the power level is decreasing according to the set point and the cooling cycle according to the PID settings that are in here. We go to the heat mode. Again, we go to SP1. hit the right key, so it's at 50.1. And now you can see that the power level has changed from 100% negative to 100% positive, and it works in the same relation. And as it approaches temperature, it will begin to control, and you can see our heat is on constant, and it'll blink once it starts controlling according to the settings that are in the unit. When it's finished, it's recommended to bring the unit back down to room temperature before shutting it down.